I'm not Andrew Tate. What I am, you degenerates, is a ventriloquist figure preformed by the artist currently known as BJD. BJ has a message. Actually, two messages before today's presentation begins. The first is that there is not one of you fools out of 100 out there watching that is going to hook up with a girl that is rated as a 6 or more in current 2024 society. And furthermore, not going to be able to attain the status of top G. Not by a damn sight.
Andrew Tate is very mean.
I'm not Andrew Tate. On with the presentation, and I will be along periodically just to ensure audience retention levels, and as well be back at the end for a special announcement. Yes, BJ must truly stay one step ahead of you degenerates at all times. Let us pick it up on the penultimate meaningful drive of the game where CeeDee Lamb finishes up abusing that Lions secondary, adding to his already robust 220-some-odd yard total as the Cowboys try to put the dagger into the Lions' heart. But putting a dagger into Mike McCarthy's hands is like trying to fit a butter knife into the chubby fingers of a 400-pound Jerry Jones-controlled puppet doofus. And you see the results in just a second. Not one rush to bleed a clock north of the 2-minute warning is a referendum on how clueless he is. And this same situation has come back to bite him in that double-wide trailer ass of his in the past. After CeeDee Lamb got tired for a second of catching balls from Dak all game and another misfire, the clock is found to have a substantial minute, 40 plus, when Mr. Automatic Aubrey tacks 3 more on the board to make it a 20-13 tally, with Jared Goff having that amount of time, 4 downs and a desire to make up for the previous interception. With a minute 41 out of the shotgun, Jared Goff passes short right to tight end Laporta to the Detroit 35 for 10 yards on the gain, just like that. With a minute 18, of course no huddle, Jared Goff hits a pass deep middle to Laporta again, to the Dallas 40 for 25 yards. How about that pre-event defense? Dallas, Goff hurries to get it spiked. The ball dead to stop the clock with a minute and 3 with 40 yards to go. And a flailing pass defense. Goff again a pass short. Right to this time. Amon St. Brown to the Dallas 26 for 14 yards. How stupid does McCarthy look now? No exotic blitz, no disguise coverage, just to prevent of a win defense once again in a big spot. With 49 seconds left, Goff spikes the ball to stop the clock. Out the shotgun, Jared Goff with a pass. Incomplete finally intended, but short left of St. Brown. And now 43 ticks of the clock. Goff passes short middle to Laporta to the 11 for 15 yards. And shit is getting exciting in big D. Jared Goff spiked the ball to stop the clock with 23 seconds to go. Amon St. Brown hauls in pass from Jared Goff, wraps it around the orange deal there from 11 yards out, and Detroit has scored a miraculous touchdown. Now let's get to the rub, as Hamlet put it. I will not belabor the point, but his alien spaceship hoovering all over social media, how number 68, in fact, reported to the refs the proof of his and the Lions' due diligence. Per Adam Chef Turd of ESPN, number 70 and 68 simultaneously reported to the Keystone Cop, wink wink in the deep pockets of Jerry Jones. Nod, nod officials on the photo that has made the rounds on social media. Yup, number 68 called for illegal touching. The refs claiming number 70 was the one reported as eligible, and what a crock of shit. If any of you believe this, I have a bridge to sell you. Taylor Decker, quote, "I did exactly what coach told me to do. I went to the ref and said report," unquote. And he did this with the understanding that head coach Dan Campbell had made mention of this possibility antecedently to the senile officials, to no avail. Now keep your dime, a dozen conspiracy theories on how the NFL is rigged and sportsbook, fantasy league, and all that. That is too big to unpack here and merits another video onto itself.
70 reported.
Did Decker report as well?
Yeah, the explanation was 70 reported.
Did Decker report?
Yes.
And do they need to announce that if both players report?
Two people can't report. I don't want to talk about it. All right. I explain everything pregame to a T. Okay, I did that. 70 reported, 58 didn't, or 68 didn't. We threw it to 68. That was the explanation.
Okay. Can you just explain the mentality to go for two there at the end? Obviously, you wanted to keep the game in your hand and try to win it.
Yeah, I told the offense that we were going down 141 left. We're going to go down and score, and then we're going to go for two and finish this game out. I told them that, and so that's what we were doing.
And being backed up, that didn't change anything when you get backed up to the
Backed
seven,
up where?
to the 7 instead of the 2 from the 2-point play. Did you think at all?
We were going for the win.
What was your conversations with the officials there?
You see the upper body on that motherfucker. I would hate to be a middle-aged official encountering old Dan in a Dallas dark alley after this ass fuck. I mean, do we really have to gloss over it any further? I need two hands to count the amount of holds on Dallas on the 92-yard bomb earlier. These officials better sleep with one eye closed, if you see what I am trying to say. Brokies. Here we go. My cigar-smoking, fancy car-driving, lady-killing ass. I mean, what is Dak about what this goofy bullshit is? Michael Jackson? Jerry Jones, the one putting Dak in a clown outfit football uniform. Or is it the 400-pound personal puppet trolling the sidelines by way of direct edict? Ready, set, hut. Jabberknees. The importance of the cadence between the quarterback to the offensive line cannot be understated. The hut part of the cadence derives from the military term, a 10 hut. Or come to attention and steel yourself for battle. Gents, there is just something about the guy that doesn't add up. Take it from Top G. The guy is 6'3" and 250 solid, and yet if I got into my Bugatti at night and faced 7 Romanian street vandals with knives, he is not even on my top 50 of dudes I want to tag team up against them. I'm trying to say, fools, I just can't take this guy too serious. I mean, how does his offensive line take him serious, Dak? Should research one of the greatest comedic minds in the history of mankind and channel him to in order to tweak his cadence. Hey, Hendershot, rat shit, bat shit, okay, man. Tyrone Smith, dirty old twat, Chuma. What's 69 asshole tied in a knot? Taylor badass, hooray lizard shit, fuck. Richards, and here we motherfucking go.
A sports cheer you can use. I'm giving this to you. Maybe you've heard it, but it's a gift for you, and you can use this in any sport. I think of football more, appropriate for cheers, I think, but you could use this for any sport. Intramural lacrosse, mud surfing, cross-country bowling, full contact chess, Australian dick wrestling. They have that on ESPN, you know. But here's a little cheer. A lot of people like it. It goes like this. Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray, lizard shit, fuck.
One day, buck, here we go.
Okay. Only the late, great George Carlin could ever do that routine justice. And please, brokies, put in the comment section below if you remember seeing George on late night television or an HBO comedy special. BJ just has to ascertain what is the demography to the nearest half decade of his viewing audience. That will do it for this one. If you would like us to exploit or make goofy jokes about something other than sports, please leave feedback via the comment section below. If you prefer us to direct our talents towards provocative Reddit stories, unusual stuff posted on Twitter, do make your voice heard below. Being that BJ is living off his savings and I am an artificially engineered figure E. We have all day to scour the internet for these types of diamonds in the muff. Diamonds in the rough. Okay. Well, for BJ, D, this is the Andrew Tate puppet, saying don't simp, don't cuck. Say no to dope and be kind to animals. As for what you do to humans, I could care less. And see you in the next.
One day, buck, here we go.